It's good to me. Tell me about Israel.
I saw this excited me greatly. I saw Israel, and as I'm looking around the globe, I saw the land of Israel, and I saw it like I was 3 or 4 miles up in the atmosphere. And from the dust of the ground of Israel, I saw this image coming out of the dust, and I recognized that somehow my spirit, it was King David, and he was fully dressed with a robe on and with a sword, and he was stood up for war. He was ready to war, and he said, and this is what I heard. When David said to Goliath, "This day shall God deliver you into my hands," and the scripture said, and he ran toward Goliath. And I saw this warring Davidic spirit come out of Israel to take its enemies down. And I heard the Lord say, the safety of Israel shall not be compromised.
I agree.
Hi, hello, my name is Adrian Nilag. So today, I will share to you a very supernatural news na recently lang nangyari sa bansang Israel. At grabe, gusto ko itong share sa'yo kasi na-bless talaga ako. I was really, yung faith ko mas lalong, alam mo yun, to the another level, diba? Parang ngayon lang ako na nakarinig ng ganitong news. Lalo na sa, natin yun, sa generation natin ngayon. Kasi, alam mo yun, yung mga, usually mga supernatural na mga nangyari, di ba? Yun yung mga nababasa natin sa Bible, di ba? So, ngayon, mayroong isang supernatural incident, okay, na nangyari sa bansang Israel. Kasi, di ba, merong, you know, na merong gera ngayon between Israel and Hamas, okay? So, ang nangyari, the terrorist group, which is yung Hamas, fired a rocket, okay? Fired a rocket. So, na-detect yun ng Iron Dome, okay? Ng Iron Dome, which is the Israelite missile defense system, okay? And yung location na babagsakan ng rocket na nirelease ng mga terrorist group is tatama siya sa may Israeli Towers, okay? The Kiria, which is para siya yung Pentagon ng US, and yung Tel Aviv, okay? A railway station. So, hundreds could have, di ba, died because yung mga matataong lugar. So, ang nangyari, yung Iron Dome, okay? Sabi ng operator is nagloloko. So, may problema to sa battery. Then, ang nangyari, so, they fired also a missile para i-intercept yung rocket. So, nag-miss. Yung first time nag-miss, then they fired again a missile. So, nag-miss ulit. So, parang first time daw na nangyari yun na nag-fire sila ng 2 beses, tapos nag-miss yung missile. Okay, so, ang ginawa nila talagang parang imposible na mapigilan pa nila yung rocket na bumagsak doon. So, nireport na nila yun na there will be our missile na babagsak, okay, sa ganitong lugar na binalita nga. So, syempre, parang yung mga tao is nagpapanik. Syempre, di ba, magkakaroon ng massive killing, massive destruction. You know what happened? Ano yung nangyari? Supernatural na nangyari. 4 seconds na lang, okay? Bago bumagsak yung rocket doon sa mga sinabi kong location, suddenly, bigla nagkaroon daw ng rush of wind, sobrang lakas ng hangin towards that rocket. And you know that what happened to the rocket? Para lang naging papel and thrown away into the ocean. Wow! Parang it's the hand of God picked that rocket and binato doon sa dagat, di ba? Parang it's a divine intervention from God. And di ba parang narinig na lang natin sa story sa Bible, yung kay Moses, di ba, nung hinati niya yung Red Sea, And yung kay Joshua, nung pinabagsak niya yung wall, di ba? Yung pinagpaksak siyang wall. And kay, di ba? Kay David, yung tinalo niya si Goliath. And alam mo, mismo pati yung mga terrorists, di ba, yung Hamas, they acknowledge na it's from God. And sabi nila, ano naman sabi nila? Their God changes the path for rockets in mid-air. Sabi yan nung isa sa mga terrorist. So, grabe, talagang sobrang na-bless ako nung binabasa ko yung article na yun. And, wow. Sabi ko lang, wow, di ba? It's supernatural. And, kasi kung titignan mo on the physical, okay, on the natural, titignan mo yan kung hindi ka believer, kung sa natural titignan, it's between war of Israel and Hamas. But, really, in supernatural, which is the spiritual side, it's not between Hamas and Israel. It's between God and Hamas. Sabi nga sa Exodus 14:14, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Wow. For me, nung pabagsak na yung rocket na yun, and there could be a massive destruction. It's not a coincidence. Diba? Biglang ng malakas na hangin. Siguro kahit yung Yolanda, hindi kayang papunta yung doon sa ocean yan. But it is the hand of God who did it. And, alam mo, parang nare-relate ko din to sa buhay natin. Diba? All of us, siguro ikaw, meron ka ding war. Meron ka ding laban, meron ka ding gera sa buhay mo na pinaglalaban yun. Maybe in your finances. Okay? Your career was not doing good, or your business, ang dami mong utang, hindi yung tagal-tagal mo na dyan sa ginagawa mo, hindi ka pa rin kumikita, di ba? Or meron kang gera sa health mo, so meron kang possible na meron kang malalang sakit, may cancer, or your doctor said na ito na lang, ganito ka na lang, or you have a war on your relationship, so meron kang nagkakagulo sa bahay nyo, or nag-aaway kayo palagi ng asawa mo, or yung anak mo, or kahit ano pa yan. You know, you need to be still. Because in the point of your hopelessness, in your helplessness, na hindi mo na control, na wala ka na magawa, diba? Just like, diba, yung rocket, babagsak na 4 seconds na lang. Maraming namatay sigurado doon. Pero hindi hinayaan yun ng Diyos. And I believe God will also do it in your life. The hand of God, a divine intervention, will manifest in your life na hindi mo ina-expect beyond your imagination. Watch how the hand of God do a miraculous move in your life, and believe that He is still in control of your life, because we have a sovereign God, a loving God that will fight the battle for us. Okay? So, I hope na nagustuhan mo yung news na binalita ko sa'yo at yung message na share ko sa'yo ngayon. So, you may put a comment below to share your insight kung ano masasabi mo sa video na to. And you can also subscribe on my blog at www.adrianmilag.com para ma-share ko yung mga latest vlogs and mga videos na ipopost ko. Okay, so this has been Adrian Milag, together towards radical change.